Hello, guys. Welcome back to JandJPickEm. My name is Juan.
And my name is Josh, and the NFL 2023 season is finally over.
That's right.
Hey, I said this in our speed run. The Chiefs won the Super Bowl. I
Yeah.
predicted the Chiefs and the Niners going to the Super Bowl, and we got it right. And we made you guys money all year long, and we said we're going to make you guys money one
more
last time.
Yeah.
And we did it, man. So the Chiefs won the Super Bowl, made you guys money. All of our player props, well, at least yours, they
Yeah.
all hit.
They all
I only
hit.
missed one, Jake Booty. He ended up making 2 field goals then, right?
I
So-
think he made 3.
Oh, shoot. Okay, so I had his under 1.5, but all my other picks hit. Kelsey, Brock Purdy, Mahomes, MVS. He hit by 1 yard over his over total.
Yeah.
Hey, but he still hit. I just want to say, I think this solidifies Mahomes being a really good player. And
The
not-
GOAT. He's in the GOAT talk conversation for sure.
You know, in his press conference, he said that he's not better than Tom Brady yet because Tom Brady beat him in the Super Bowl. But I will say, if he gets more Super Bowls, he's probably going to be up there, and you could compare both of them. So
Yeah, for sure.
you never know. And then, dude, this was such a great Super Bowl. I do want to give credit where credit's due. A lot of our fans, I feel like we have a lot of Niner fans.
Yeah.
So I do want to say you guys did lose. We're pretty happy about it. But, hey, you guys put a really good match. I will say that. Brock Purdy, like we said in our video, I said he was going to be very conservative, and that's exactly what happened. But in the second half, I feel like the Chiefs defense just stepped up, and he just started folding under pressure.
I don't know. I feel like Brock Purdy kind of looked like Jimmy G out there. What
A
do you
little,
think?
100%. The whole game, I was saying that he literally had too many overthrown balls. I think he overthrew, I don't know if it was Debo or Ayuk in the end zone.
I think he overthrew both. Oh, it was Debo in the end zone,
Wide
yeah.
open, and he just flat out missed them. And you know you can't be doing that in the Super Bowl. And I think something so crazy is after the game, they're saying that they didn't know the overtime rules. Like, how do you not
Nah,
practice
that's
that?
cap. They had to know those rules. If I know the rules and I'm not even an NFL player, you have to know those
You
rules.
have to,
The
like-
Chiefs, I think they said they went over them like a couple of times before the game.
Yeah.
So it's a Super Bowl, you know. There's no way of saying you didn't know that. It's the NFL.
That's facts.
Come on.
One player that for sure didn't know the overtime rules was McCole Hardman. He said that he didn't even know it was a game-winning touchdown when he scored that touchdown. I was like, dude, that's crazy. Mahomes had to tell him, and then that's how you know how
Yeah.
it was a
And you
game-winning
know
touchdown.
one thing? Overtime. I said it. I'm like, I feel like it would benefit to not start with the ball, right?
Yeah.
I was telling you, the Niners, they shouldn't have started with the ball. I think that was for sure a big factor, you know?
Yeah.
But
And, honestly, I knew it's because they didn't know the rules. They literally thought they were going to score the first drive and just win the game.
Yeah.
They didn't know the Chiefs had another chance to score. But obviously, the Chiefs came back and they scored. And we said it. It was going to be a one-possession game. Like, I flat out said it. If the Niners did go up 10 points, right?
you literally called
I
it. You
called it.
said basically one team's going to take the lead.
Yeah.
No, you said Niners were
I
going to
said
take
Niners
the
were
lead.
going to take the lead.
Patrick Mahomes was going to come back, and at the end, he was going to come back and get a last-minute
And
drive.
that's what ended up happening.
It's the NFL. It's
Yeah.
gonna come down to the last play, no matter what. you know?
100%.
It's always. It doesn't matter if one team has the lead. It's gonna come down to the last possession. It doesn't matter. It's the NFL.
Juan, I love that you said that. Okay, literally, I could legit see the Niners taking a lead, but Mahomes, you can never count him out. Last time,
That's what happened last time.
Last time, but I honestly, by the end of the game, it's gonna come down to a field goal, no matter what. And even if the Chiefs went up by like 20 points, the Niners would have still made like a 3-point game.
Yeah.
That's the NFL. It's a Super Bowl. Of course, it's gonna be a one-possession game.
I literally called it. The spread or the over under was 47 in the beginning. Before it was 47 and a half.
Oh, that's crazy.
And I
Yeah.
called it. I said it's gonna be 47 points total, and that's exactly what happened.
exactly-
All right, so for the over under 47 and a half, I'm taking under 47 and a half. I think it's gonna be 47 exact. My Super Bowl prediction was 27-24.
Yeah.
And I missed it by 2 points for each one. It was 25.
Damn.
Yeah, 25-22.
I just want to say, like, this shouldn't be a surprise, bro. We've
Yeah,
been
we
doing
were
this all
surprised.
year long.
We went more with the. We've been watching the NFL for a while, so we went more with the script. We bet against it, and we've learned our lesson. I think this
100%
was the
true.
year when we're like, let's not bet against the script.
One lesson I learned in my whole life is don't bet against Brady, so don't bet against Mahomes. It's just
Yeah.
common sense. You're not supposed to do it.
And like I said, I don't know if you remember, I've been saying it all season. What's going to happen Taylor Swift is at the game?
Hey, Travis Kelce's gonna ball out, and the Chiefs are gonna win.
Yeah, and What happened with the 200 yards for Travis
Oh,
Kelce?
I thought Travis Kelce was have a career day, but he did step up in the second half. He started
Yeah.
off slow, but dude, honestly, I thought he was gonna have the game-winning catch towards the end. He ran for like 30 yards. I thought that he was gonna win it, but he did end up having 93 yards and his over hit. And I said that was exactly what was gonna happen. And then MVS scored a touchdown. Nicole Hardman scored a touchdown. All these guys balled out for the Chiefs, and that's why they ultimately won. But it's because of the GOAT. It's because of Mahomes.
Yeah,
He balled out.
And McCaffrey, I still can't believe it. The last in overtime, they didn't run it with Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah.
He's literally. I think what happened was Kyle Shanahan. He froze up. He knew that the Chiefs were gonna know that automatically they were gonna run the ball, and he tried to switch it up. But come on, you have literally the best running back in the NFL. You got to run the ball. He's getting 5 yards of carry, 6 yards of carry. With 2 drives, you're gonna get that first down. Instead, he had Brock Purdy trying to throw the ball.
And I think
we know who Brock Purdy is. He's not a player to be out there throwing the ball like that.
And I think a lot of Niner fans are really upset too. I'm seeing so many fire Kyle Shanahan posts and tweets.
Oh, damn.
Like, it's crazy. And honestly, he should have fed McCaffrey more. You have the best running back in the league. Like you just said it. You got to feed him. Brock Purdy, I feel like he was struggling towards the end of the game, and it was because of all the pressure. So if your quarterback's struggling, help him out with your running back. And yeah, I think he should just fed McCaffrey and Kyle Shanahan. What, this is his 3rd Super Bowl losing, right?
3rd Super Bowl loss, 1 with the Falcons and 2 with the Niners.
And he had the lead in all those Super Bowls.
Double-digit leads.
28-3.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But, yeah, it was a great game. You know, we literally called it. One team was going to take the lead. We said it. It's going to come down to the last drive. No matter what. It's the NFL.
And I think now what the people are thinking of and what they should know is what's the future of these two teams. So in terms of the 49ers, I think offensive line, they got to get some new offensive linemen. And then I feel like their defense is always so good, but like I think they just get unlucky in the playoffs. So I don't know what changes they should make in their defense, but they got to make some sort of change for sure.
Honestly, I think this was the Niners' year to actually win the Super Bowl, and the Chiefs went in there and just took it away. Bro, literally, I don't think the Niners are going to make the Super Bowl anytime soon again.
All right, so that's where I disagree with Juan. I think the Niners are such a great team, and I think they are going to make the Super Bowl again. And if they don't make the Super Bowl, I think they're going to make a deep run in the NFC. Just because, bro, they still have all their weapons. No one's going to leave their team. And then, honestly, I know you're not a big fan of Purdy, and I wasn't initially either. But, dude, he literally did take them to a Super Bowl. Everyone can say it was their defense, but, like, you still need a quarterback to, like, make those passes. And, honestly, he did that. He didn't come up with a Super Bowl win, but he still came up and took him to a Super Bowl. So I will say that.
Josh, do you remember what I said about Aaron Rodgers?
It feels a Niner?
Yeah.
It feels, I forgot. You got to tell me, man.
Aaron Rodgers said, the Niners, you guys are going to regret not drafting me. And that's exactly why they haven't won a Super Bowl. They had, they lost a Super Bowl with Colin Kaepernick.
Yep.
With Jimmy G, who's trash. Brock Purdy with,
that's
debatable
true.
there. But, yeah, if they had Aaron Rodgers, I feel like for sure they would have had at least 3 Super Bowl wins.
No, that's 100% true, but that's out of the question now. So I feel like for them, they just got to stick with Brock Purdy. Or you think they should draft a quarterback, or what do you think?
No, I think they should stay with Brock Purdy. He's pretty good for now.
And now,
like I said, I'm going to sound a little biased here, but the reason why I'm saying the Niners are not going to make the Super Bowl is because the Packers, they're literally going to be back. I know I sound so biased right now, but we literally beat the Niners with a young team. It's going to be our time to come back, take control of the NFC. And
I will say the NFC is going to get a lot tougher. I think the Cowboys are up there. The obviously.
Oh, the first round exits?
Hey, I think they always are a first round exit, but you never know what will happen. And honestly, everyone's been hating on me because I said the Eagles were going to go far. I still have faith in them. I think they're still going to do great in the NFC. And I think the NFC is going to be super tough. And honestly, they're not going to be better than the AFC, but they're going to be a competitive conference for sure. I do want to talk about the Chiefs' future, though. Like, you think they could get 3-peat or no? It's tough,
honestly,
right?
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. I feel like one effect or something that affected the season this year was all those quarterback injuries.
Oh, 100%,
Yeah.
dude. But I think they still need an answer in their wide receiver core. I feel like outside of Kelsey, he is getting old, and I promise you, I guarantee it. Next season, he's gonna start having injuries. I don't call me a hater.
Yeah,
but
he
I
is
feel
getting
like,
older.
Like this season, I think we've seen in the first 4 weeks he was injured, and like he did play, but he just didn't look the same.
I think the Chiefs need a receiver like someone named Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek.
Tyreek
They
Hill
need him
messed up.
back.
He should have stayed with the Chiefs. He would have had what, 2 more Super Bowls?
He would have.
They won 2
That's
Super Bowls
true.
without
Yeah.
him. Tyreek Hill, I'm sorry. I don't know why you went to the Miami Dolphins. I know you had beef with the Chiefs, but bro, you messed it up for yourself. MVS took your spot.
Literally,
Bro.
literally,
I'm
did.
happy he's a Packers. You know, he got 2 Super Bowl rings.
Yeah, I think the Chiefs do have to do something with their draft pick. They do got to get a good player. I think defensively, even though their defense stepped up in the first half, you seen how they struggled. So I don't know if they need another defensive lineman or a linebacker. I don't know what it is, but I feel like they got to add a first rounder to their defense for sure.
Yeah, and Patrick Mahomes, he's so great. We literally seen what he can do, what he's capable of, and it doesn't matter what receiver. It honestly doesn't matter what receiver he has.
That's
Travis Kelce's always gonna lead that team. He led them in the Super Bowl.
That's true.
Yeah, it could have been Kadarius Toney, wide receiver 1, but
So who do you have as your front runner for the AFC next year? Is it still the Chiefs?
for the AFC,
Because there's
I
a
would
lot of
say-
good teams going into the AFC next season, I feel like.
I would say
Not
just
the-
because the three-peat sounds so hard.
Not the
honestly,
Raiders?
I think it's gonna. No, actually, I'm gonna go with the Chiefs. I'm
Yeah?
gonna go with Chiefs running it back.
So I think I told you this so many times. I'm like a low-key, not Bills fans, but I like Josh Allen so much. And I feel like the Bills always get unlucky towards the end. And I feel like next Super Bowl is just going to be a super crazy random Super Bowl. It's going to be 2 teams that we haven't seen in a while. And I could truly see the Bills going up there. If you're a
Yeah.
Bills fan, I think you guys should be excited for next season.
Yeah, Josh Allen, he had a pretty good season.
He did.
You know, for sure, debatable, maybe MVP.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just feel like the Bills, they don't win Super Bowls. They
That's
can
true.
go to a Super Bowl, but, you know, they don't finish off. What about for the NFC? Who do you think's going to take over
NFC,
the
that's a
NFC?
tough one, man. Honestly, call me biased, and it's probably recency bias, but I think the Niners probably will go like really far again. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if they're the front runners, but they're gonna be up there. They're favored to win the Super Bowl next season. I don't know
Are
if you've
they?
seen that. Yeah, over the Chiefs. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe NFL knows something that's scripted. So who knows?
Yeah, I can see the Niners running it back. They have a solid team. For sure they need Kyle Shanahan there. You know, you said the Niners fans they
don't want him right now, but
they
I
want
think-
him out. Bro,
But
he's a key coach.
Yeah, he's a really good coach.
They had to understand the Super Bowl is not that easy to win, you know? Patrick Mahomes, he's just so great, and that's what makes him literally be in the conversation to be the GOAT.
No, that's true. Yeah, and then I want to talk about all your player props hit, all my player props hit.
Yeah.
You called heads on the coin toss.
Oh, yeah, I called head.
That hit.
I called the Patrick Mahomes Super Bowl MVP.
Yeah.
And here, let me pull up the props. So my props were, and they hit. So it was under 247.5 Brock Purdy, over 299.5 Patrick Mahomes.
Yep.
Over 71.5 Travis Kelce. That was a lock. And under for McCaffrey. And for McCaffrey, I think there was a stat I've seen, and I mentioned it in the last video. Every time he goes for, I
that's
think,
right.
over 90 yards, I think it was, the Niners win. And I said it. They're not going to go over 90 yards, and they're going to lose. McCaffrey, he's literally a key player. That's how they beat the Lions. That's how they literally took out my Green Bay Packers. Bro, stick to the run. Kyle
Yeah.
Shanahan, you shouldn't have froze up. You should have stuck to the run, and you would have had your first Super Bowl right there.
Yeah, so we did call the Chiefs winning, and we're really happy they won the Super Bowl. But next season, if Niners have no injuries, and like you said, McCaffrey gets a really big load, especially in the run game, I think the Niners could run it back. But, hey, this was a good Super Bowl, man. This was a great season. Anything else you want to say or mention?
That's it.
Yeah, dude.
We did. I just want to mention one more time. Josh did call the Super Bowl.
Woo,
He
let's
literally
go,
said,
man.
before the playoffs started, he said Niners, Chiefs, and Chiefs are gonna win the Super Bowl. That's crazy. I feel like no one thought that was gonna happen.
That's true.
I don't think there's another YouTube channel that even got close to that.
And we're not even being biased. I think it's just straight facts. And I will say, I called the last 3 Super Bowls, at least the winners. And when the Rams won the Super Bowl, I literally called it before the season happened.
He called it before the season even happened.
I literally called it. So, like, And I think that's the main reason why we started this YouTube channel, because we knew we're so good at this, and we're not even trying to be cocky or anything. Like, we
Yeah.
just know, like, we're here to help out our fans, and, like,
And it's all free.
and it's all, dude, like, it's all free. And you guys, I think you guys should be very appreciative that it's all free, and, like, we're really helping you guys out. And honestly, we're probably never going to charge, because we, like, dude.
Why are we going to charge if we're making money off our bets?
Yeah.
Come on.
And we're making you guys money to the best
Yeah.
fans in the world. So I think that's all that matters. So this was the Super Bowl. We got the Chiefs winning. Hey, and we're lit, man. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go, Chiefs. Thank you for securing that money. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. So this was our season 2023 recap, and that was the final game of the season. It was an amazing Super Bowl, and once again, I want to say thank you to all you guys. You guys showed so much support this whole season. We made money, and you guys made money. So, hey, we appreciate you guys so much. Also, I want to say, we got some videos planned for you guys. For sure, got to do the NFL draft. We're going to do free agency because we got to know who goes to what team. Maybe Mahomes goes to Raiders, right? Hopefully.
Maybe.
And then for sure, got to predict who's going to make the playoffs and division winners. So we got some videos lined up for you guys. And, hey, we're doing this for you guys.
Yeah, hey, I remember one year you did guess all the division winners. I didn't forget
Oh,
that.
my gosh.
Yeah, I'm happy we were able to make you guys money.
Yep.
One last time. Make sure to follow us on Instagram. We're gonna post our basketball picks on there.
Yes, sir.
I know a lot of people were asking for those, and we also post lots of good memes.
All
we
the
have a couple
time.
memes over 500K views.
Yes, sir.
They're blowing up. Check us out, JandJPickEm on Instagram. And anything else?
Yeah, honestly, just thank you guys for all the support. Oh, yeah, and our thumbnail. Hey, you guys already know we have our week there. It's our blue thumbnail. We're going to keep the same thumbnail for next season so you guys know who we are. Hey, and that's how we can get more viewers. Honestly, we're just trying to build this community. We're trying to get more people here involved because we love football. We love to make money. And obviously, I know you guys like to make money.
Hey, maybe an incoming group chat? That'd be pretty
Hey,
dope.
that'd be cool. Hey, maybe a meet and greet too, bro. You never know.
Oh.
Hey, so this was Josh.
This was Juan.
And this was JandJPickEm.